Hey guys, for as long as I can remember, I have indulged in vulgar rap hip hop during my workouts. Lately, Chance the Rapper's Acid Rap album has been my main go to throwback.
I know.
It's a long time ago. I have found that I don't tend to contemplate the lyrics much. I find the melody, beats, and bass to be entertaining and motivating. Is this okay or is it sinful? What do you think?
Well, if you recall, our second episode ever was would Padre Pio listen to Lil Wayne? And so,
Really? Was it that?
yes. So maybe we need to update this to would Pier Giorgio Frassati listen to Chance the Rapper?
Chance the Rapper.
I think without a doubt, no, because Chance the Rapper sucks.
I liked I forgot the album name.
Coloring Book.
Coloring Book. I liked Coloring Book.
Yeah. Is there?
You
Are
said
there
that
any?
like, yeah, you would.
Yeah. It was the Chance the Rapper Coloring Book was like the fake gospel rap album that all of the Protestant girls listened to in 2016 or whenever it came out. I mean, can we talk about your Chance the Rapper?
I didn't like acid rap. I didn't like acid
There's
rap
so
at
much
all.
else out there. Should you listen to? Did you see Sarah Rogers' tweet about her mom?
Her mom praying for
XXX Temptation or whatever his name is.
I don't know how to say it.
I
That's
don't know
why
how to say it either, but he died, and she found her mom's like mass intention, and it was whatever his real name was. And I said, "No way, that's so crazy." And she said, "Yeah, she has a running list, and she prays for anyone she's ever heard has died." And so she must have just like seen.
the world is run. The world is saved by those women.
Yes,
That's just
isn't that
that type of
amazing?
lady.
So I think you should listen to him. XXX Tentacion.
Tentacion. He's in summer. He's in heaven. I don't know why I said summer.
Summer is heaven. I don't know. I listen to some pretty aggressive music when I'm trying to get things done, when I'm trying to focus, that has some swears and some aggressive language. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. It's like, what is the? We've gone back and forth. I think we've had both sides of this issue over the last 9 years.
Have you noticed how when you listen to these songs, you think differently? That's not accidental.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were talking about, the people you surround yourself with, your thoughts are the summary of the albums that you're listening to right now. Like that's just music. Music is music. It bypasses your rational faculties. It bypasses your reason. It embeds itself into you, and it kind of becomes like your interior soundtrack. And so, like, I know this for a fact because my son just walks around singing, the Lord is kind and merciful. And it's like, would you rather him sing that or Baby Got Back? You know, like, what would you prefer?
Peter runs around and he's on the 6 little ducks that I once knew. Fat ones, skinny ones, round ones too. With the one little duck with the feather on his back. He led the others with a quack, quack, quack. We're hitting that 7, 8 times an hour at this point.
That's great.
It is all the time. But that's what's on his mind is ducks, just constantly, and that informs what he thinks about.
It is like I've found that when you go away from that music for a while and then you come back to it, you're like, oh geez, oh wow, yikes, that's disgusting. You desensitize to it, so you can see the desensitization happen when you're like, oh wow, he's talking. That's an interesting. I've never considered talking about woman's reproductive organ like that before. Never crossed my mind ever. And then you're like, probably shouldn't listen to that ever again.
Yeah, it's hard because all of the different. I mean, Chance the Rapper makes you Protestant. Kendrick Lamar makes you liberal. Drake makes you gay. Like any rapper that you listen to has an effect on your life,
Yes.
And so I think there's a lot to be said about the artistic value. I think if you're going to listen to something, here's my stance. I think it's like movies, right? I think you can watch a movie that has violence or sex or any other type of thing in it that would in a normal context be like, why I shouldn't watch this. But if you're watching it as an intentional experience of some type of art, then I think it can be permissible. I think the same thing with music. If you want to sit down and you want to listen to Chance the Rapper's album as like an artistic experience. I think that's fine because you're evaluating it critically and you're thinking about it and you're actually engaging with the themes and the lyrics, and you can consciously hear something and say, well, I don't agree with that. Why did he say it that way? Oh, because he rhymed it with this, and it's actually part of a bigger story. And if you just take the line, it sounds really vulgar, but he's actually telling a story about redemption or whatever, right? Like you can map it out in that way. Sure. But I think if you're just passively listening to something because it emotionally pumps you up, that's probably like a very low form of engaging with music.
You're basically the point of it is for it to be in the background of your mind, and you don't want it to be in the background of your mind. You want to engage with it. Music isn't like it's not hypnotic. It's not
Some music is.
Some music is hypnotic.
Some music is. You get on the tech house playlist.
That new Will Smith song.
It's Every Day, Bro by Jake Paul. I mean, all kinds of music.
I referenced that at my talk at Catholic Family Land, and no one laughed. And I said, "Good, that's good. I'm glad that's done."
None of those kids watched Bizarre back in the day.
None of those kids watched Bizarre. The funniest story I heard about the Paul brothers was when Jake Paul was going out for the Disney Channel show Bizarre. His name in the show was Dirk, and Logan Paul, was trying to hype him up, and he looked at him and he said, "You come back as Dirk, or you come back on your shield." I'm like, man, that's a really funny way to talk about a Disney Channel show. Greek heroes would come back dead on their shields.
Yeah,
I
got it. That's really funny. That's just a really funny thing for Logan Paul to say.
I know.
Either get cast in this Disney show or you need to die. Like that's the only reason. Or die. Yeah.
Incredible.
Have you tried listening to Catholic Comedy Advice podcasts during your workout sessions?
Have you tried listening to Catholic Lo-Fi?
I think if you need music to amp you up, you're not lifting enough.
I think you need to get back in a time machine, go back to 2017, and put on some Christmas trap remixes. Remember that? That was fun. The year we all did Christmas trap remixes. You hated it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
It's because I listened to real trap music back in the day.
It's like blackface. You're like, wow, this is just there's something.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Do you remember that?
No.
You don't know. Only real ones know. Only real ones listen to Diplo BBC Radio 1 mixes in 2013 before he was a big deal. Before he had a house in Jamaica made out of concrete where he makes all of his beats. I saw his Architectural Digest video of Diplo's house
in Jamaica.
It's gross. It's the ugliest house I've ever seen in my life.